Woo! Okay, I gotta remove one of my earbuds. Howdy, howdy. Okay, I'm just gonna notify the Discord. Okay. Woo! Okay, so OBS did update for me, so hopefully nothing bad will happen. Hopefully. Okay. Yay. I really just need to go grind. I need to come up. Really? Bug. I have no idea what. Maybe I should get one of these. Good. I don't know. You know what? I have one. I'll use it. Oh, shoot. I thought I set it to shuffle. I mean, it's still song. I'm looking through my playlist and every like ancient Japan aesthetic. I've got got did I not add the blacksmith? I'm so sad. I didn't add the This is good enough. This is as close as I can get to the game's aesthetic. I don't know why. Who are you? Clothing merchant, hold up. Hold up, stop the presses. I think we need... Actually. Mount or Orlando? Mount Orlando. Good. Okay. We should probably figure out how some of these creatures evolve. Other than just leveling up. I'm trying to like remember all funny little creatures I passed by. Oh, I guess I should check, I should check over here. I should see whatever, Yaoling are here. Hey, buddy. at the inn, right? Fire. Oh my god, it's a sword! What? Okay. We're getting spoiled with final level here. I mean, they seem nice. Herald of Frost. These all seem like final evolution. So it's like... Increase the effectiveness of own skill. I see. And nope. I do not want an Owluma. It says Owluma, but you don't look like an owl at all. Lame. Not a bird. You started off as a bear. You're bear. Bear cat. I'm just trying. Yaoling's. I guess I do want a fancy cicada. Wherever the heck they are. They're kind of around here, right? They're up from here, right? I know that there's somewhere around here, but there's not too many. I'm gonna go there and see. I hope the music isn't too loud in comparison to the game's volume. Like, I got rid of the game's music, but you should still hear the sound effects and such. I'm gonna run around here and see if I can find it. I like. I probably want to hunt for one of these guys. I have this guy, and you know, I think that's alright. Find some gems later. But then again, I do want alt color on it. I just want to know what the alt color looks like. And then I want to... Hi, Blue. I don't know if I want to cut it out my team. I've been looking at all the potential friends I could add to my team, but I just haven't found too many I want. I'm just looking at... Oh! Hello, friend. Adorable. Don't kill them? Oh. Kill him. Woo. Okay. We got it. We got the fancy purple shackle. Not that that matters. Probably not gonna use it, but that was cool. No, I don't know where. I don't know where the little cricket friends are. Or, I don't know, friends are. I don't know where they are here. It's fine, we'll just warp elsewhere. I think they can be found around here. I'm gonna... The entire purple forest just looks the same. What fitting music? So many. So many things. Oh, didn't mean to. Kill them all! Leave no survivors! Coffee. I don't want to fight that one. They're a waste of might. Experience. Like, I'm gonna get them shot. Here. I'm sure I can find it somewhere. They are being like a special spot. Oh. I don't think. So many of them. You didn't pass it over here. Oh, there's. Oh. Right. I love Crow. It's my favorite so far. How many crowds are? Oh. Thought I found a different colored Growlithe, but it's the one that's following me. Go. No! Ah. Growlithes are very quick. Hello, Lexi! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing alright. How are you? I've made some progress in this game, but now I've gotten to the grindy part, where I need to level up and such. Cool! Good to know. Well, it's good that you're doing well. I know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be awkward or weird. Just glad you're okay. Today's another day. I'm really having fun with this game. I finally got a funny little crow friend. Different color. Can't tell, but its blade is actually red, and that's the different color part. Okay. Oh. Surprise, another one of these. Uh-oh. Die. I need something to replace this guy. This guy's been on my team forever, and you know, I appreciate all of the carrying he's done, but like, I want something cooler. Maybe I will use one of these, beepers. They just seem cool. This is shuffled, right? Better be. But then again, I should have a good tank in my team, and there aren't too many tanks that I not yet. What? I've made quite a bit of progress, but now I'm searching for a certain spot with a bunch of cicada friends. I have this little friend that strums a thing in the back that strums a harp thingy to attack. It's in my team. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a guy, brown owlet by the looks of it, but it's apparently a cicada. I don't really care. It looks like an owl, so my friend now. Want a sparkly one of those, or different colored one of those. So that is what I'm setting out to do. But I've completely forgotten where I found it. So, I am searching for the spot where they could potentially spawn. Oh, hey, look. There's these axolotl guys that are everywhere, and I got a sparkly one. Although, I am curious to know, like, what other color it looks like. Here's the guy. This is the guy I'm looking for. They're called songcadas. Okay, right. They look like an owl. Vaguely. Like a great horned owl. Ugh! All the ones that I like are so fast. Alright. After this, okay. What I should do is I should head back. I figured out you can teleport in this game. So I'm gonna fast travel. Ooh. Okay, never mind. After this. After this, I will fast travel. And, Brain, sorry. I will go. I will eat the food that makes me faster. And then I will come back and hunt some more. After this. Can't stop. Battles! Oh no! I am I'm looking at all their stats now, instead of just playing the game normally. Now I'm stats, and abilities, their talents, such. Going to teleport. I'm gonna teleport back to base. Okay. And then I'm just gonna eat. Oh, that seems useful. Yep. That seems pretty good. An increase. Oh my god, I have so many. Oh god, I have so many of these now. Okay. I'm just gonna look for some patches. Oh, additional. Minute increased shiny Yawlings. Oh. Okay. Okay. Huh, that seems pretty good. I'll just do. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, why not? Okay. Off we go. I just gotta find that cicada friend. Maybe the scroll will tell me the Pokedex. I haven't actually looked in here. Does it tell me how it evolves? Okay. Mean. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. I haven't actually looked in here, like, at all. Denver. Oh, I see. What? Oh yeah, I've got like... I caught different color when I guess it doesn't go or whatever. Where is my cicada friend? Oh! Oh yeah, I came across that thing. I couldn't catch it. There you are! Friend. Queen's Veil. That doesn't help me. God, that's not... Uh-huh. Okay. Well, Well, I was right, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Queen's Vale. Here. That's great. We'll warp here? And figure it out. Ooh. Figure it out. Whee! Oh dear. I hope you can't I hope you can't hear my PC dying and begging for mercy. It is worrying right now. I have been playing this game all day. I forgot to turn it off last night. I did reset it before, you know, starting today, just right now I can hear it crying and begging for mercy right now. There be a demon nearby. Oh. Looks like we can warp to another demon. If I felt like it. Don't really wanna though, not right now. Oh, hello. Girlfriend! Perish. Alpha ability. Flame. Oh yeah, so I didn't realize how big this game was until like I looked at the map. Oh, I gotta evolve Hearth. Alright, so this is the map. I swear to God, this is like the biggest area in the game. There's like so much to look around here. Everything looks the same. Everything is purple. They do like do little things to make each purple environment a little different though, which I do appreciate. But it's all purple, so I get lost. But yeah, there's a lot to it, it seems. There's like this whole area over here. There's all this up here. Then you keep going. It just keeps going. There's a lot. And I don't really know. Like, this is technically early access, though. So, I don't know how far you can even get in this game. I'm going to assume that maybe at a certain point, you just can't, like, continue, maybe. Maybe you could play half the game and then you have to stop, but... yeah. So, this is all I've explored, okay? This is it. Let me open Steam real quick and just see how many hours I've put in already. Let me see. I have 20.3 hours in, which I know, rookie baby numbers, but in 20 hours, just this. I'm sure you can beat the game a lot faster than that, because I've been running around fighting for no reason other than it's fun. But, 20 hours in, I'm still around here, and I'm still stuck, not really stuck in this area, but choosing to look around in this area. I'm choosing not to keep going forward. Alright. I don't think the cicada guys are over here. Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna be here for a bit. I've actually been... Like, with the amount of grinding I've been doing, I thought... Like, I've gotten to a point where I can fight demons and it's literally nothing. But now, I did the one story thing. This is the next story thing. I fought the tiger boss, which is, the Yaoling little guy that I have. I guess, if I can find a thing I can show you. I have a little Yaoling buddy that I got out of that. And, I actually struggled with that boss. I was very scared. To be fair, I keep swapping out my team with new Yaolings, so, like, I guess my team just... I don't have a team, I keep swapping out for new ones that I find along the way. And so perhaps my team was a little under-leveled just because I haven't spent time with those exact Yaolings, but I struggled a bit. I actually used charms. I don't use charms, like, at all in combat. I just choose not to. But yeah. Alright, you guys get to see what he looks like evolved. Even though I kind of already shown it, but I get to see what his alt color looks like. Oh ho ho ho! A little red. A little more red than purple. I like it. It's not too red, you know? It's not like bright red, it's just a nice crimson. I appreciate it. Alright. I don't know if I still have a normal one. I don't think I do. I've discovered a lot of things while off stream. Oh yeah. Alright, this is my favorite so far. He's my favorite. He's gonna stay with me. And I've realized that, the gems I've been collecting... Oh. Okay, you wanna fight? Fine. The gems I've been collecting, each have, like, talent attached to them, so essentially, it's an ability that you can attach to a yokai. Like, I had a bad... Some of these have bad, like this one. This talent is, like, basically useless. It's only a hindrance. There's this one jade or gem thing. I think they're fruit, but they look like gems. Where you can actually get them to forget that talent. And then there are other gems specifically with talents of, like, these that you can feed to your, little guys. So that they do the thing. So that they will learn that ability, essentially. I keep calling them abilities, but ability is like a different thing. Ability in this game is like their special attack or something. Their signature attack or whatever. Give. Not gonna fight the deep. I'm gonna put a little... Where am I? Where? There. I will say, I think the player icon looks a little too similar to these marks. These are like special marks that we can add ourselves. I kind of wish that we could have different placed marks, like I don't know, even like different colored marks, a red mark or a blue mark or something like that. Different colored marks, different shaped marks, so that we can distinguish between what the heck is what on the map. And something that replace the player mark with something that doesn't look exactly like these. Because it blends in when you have a lot of marks. I guess I'm just saying this in the off chance that any of the devs find this or whatever. Because this is still early access, so they'll probably change a few things here and there. There are a lot of things, like little convenience things and minor things that I think that could be changed. For example, when looking at Yaolings, you can organize them here by like time, level, HP, and damage per second, but you can't organize by like their essentially Pokedex number or scroll number. You can't organize by species or type. Or like their element type or whatever. Something like that would be nice if you could organize them by type or alphabetically like species-wise or something like that. Just little thing. Oh! I found them! But yeah, just little things like that I think would go a long way. Little convenient stuff like that. You guys think I could be a beta tester? You guys think I could, like, test video games for a living? Do not doubt me and my casual, opinions on things. Do not doubt the casual, or I am a majority of the gaming audience. It's little things like that that I think will help a lot. There was a time, so at my retail, I work in a very, what is it? Kind of guest-centered spot. And we also have a tech team there that specifically deals with, what line? Oh. Meh. We specifically have a tech team that deals with, mobile issues. Specifically mobile phones. And they specifically work with a company that, their main target audience is the elderly, which is why we have a lot of elderly people come to our department. They are more often there to see our tech team. There was a time when one of our tech team members, the person that was coming in, could not make it. They could not make it, so I went ahead and tried to help people the best I could, even though, I shouldn't say not certified, because, like, that sounds, but, like, even though I'm not too knowledgeable, as knowledgeable as they are, I try to help people the best I can anyway. If it's, like, just technical troubles with phones, basic stuff, I can help. And there was this one lady who, was very, like, she couldn't get the volume of her ringtone and notifications to go off, essentially. She was having troubles with that, so, I decided to take a look. And the phone she had was a flip phone. Now, this isn't the kind of flip phone that is old or anything like that. Today, some companies still make flip phones, just like, not a big selection, obviously. But, like, a few flip phones here and there. And I guess... Where? Look. Come on, brain. You can tell the story. Escape. Hey. Brain. Essentially, she had a flip phone, and, I had to kind of figure out how the heck it worked. I did have a flip phone as a kid, but it was like a really old T-Mobile phone. T-Mobile flip phone, and, it was not the same as what, she had. She kind of had, like, a screen that was kind of similar to, like, a desktop computer or something, on the flip phone. I kind of messed with the buttons a little bit just to see which buttons did what, and apparently, like, in the center, there's obviously, like, the OK button of a flip phone, you know? But around the center of it was this little circle rim thing. So, like, in my past experience, sometimes those things are clickable, so I clicked it, and what do you know, like, hitting right actually brings up the settings menu, specifically right on the volume of notifications and alarms. Very simple fix. Just hit right. But, you know, with her not being too familiar with technology, she didn't know that, and you know, I really don't blame her, cause, the best way I can describe the flip phone is there's the OK button in the middle, it's a circle, then there's a little outside rim, and then there's like the standard buttons, the standard like number pad at the bottom that you hit multiple times to punch in a letter if you need to. The rim of the OK button, you could press, like, you could hit the top of the rim, like, click it, and that would bring up a menu. If you hit left, that would bring up a menu. But the problem with it is that there was literally no indicator that it was clickable. So this is like, she had no idea. She didn't really think to hit that rim to, like, pull up anything, really. Because all she sees are the buttons, like the OK button, the number pad, and that's it. So I kind of felt bad for her. But yeah, I feel like, as a casual, as somebody who deals with actually a lot of elderly people who aren't very familiar with technology, I feel like I could have, like, a good... I could provide some good feedback. Because, like, that scenario was, like, awful. Awful for her. I'm glad I was able to help her. More often than not, people who come to our department asking for the tech people, I can't really help because they have, like, more deeper technical issues that I can't really do. Some stuff relating to the company. But I think I could be a good tester. If you want me to break things, I certainly can try. Come here. Where do you think you're going? I don't know why I'm finding these. I gotta find the cicadas. I do like them, and I do want to see the alt color of that, but, like, you know. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I got a notif on Discord. I don't use Twitter anymore. I follow all these artists and then I get notified one way or another through Discord or through even emails. And, like, it's like, oh, I don't use Twitter anymore. They do polls and stuff, and it's like, I don't use Twitter anymore, I'm sorry. It's not like I've, like, completely abandoned Twitter or anything like that. I've just stopped using it. I'll still, like, upload, like, final products on my Twitter, but, like, I have no interest in using it past that. Ugh. Forget what Ash does. Pretty good, but... I'll see if I can catch him. Oh, can you get it? Nope. Died. Oh. Can I still get it? I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. Whoa. God, my brain completely forgot what I was talking about. What am I doing again? Coffee done. You did not hear my mug hit the desk. It is but an illusion. It is all a trick. You know, for Cosmo, I was planning to use, like, a more higher-pitched voice, but, like, I've had too many days where I've just been tired and... I've been tired and I just don't like it. I imagine Cosmo would have a higher-pitched voice. My favorite fruit? That's a tough one. Ooh. Favorite fruit? Of all the fruits. There's so many. I don't know if I can list a favorite fruit, but I can list like a few that are top contenders. Ooh, what's that? My favorite fruits are like, as far as apples go, the sweeter the better. I don't actually like tart stuff very much, which is kind of why I'm very picky with fruit. So like, I'm also really picky with seeds, especially growing up. I hated anything with seeds. That included strawberries. I'm still not a biggest fan of strawberries. They have to be like super sweet in order for me to like them. They can't have any tartness. A normal attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty... It's pretty good. Lychee. Ooh, I don't... Okay. I don't think I've had, like, the lychee fruit itself before. I know my mom would go and buy it by, like, the pound. My mom would go out to this, like, Asian market, and she would buy, like, a whole big tray of them and eat them. But I never bothered to try, because I was picky. So, like... Oh god. I have had, like, little lychee jelly in boba. That is my experience with lychee. That is my extent of lychee experience. Let's see. Meh. Okay, so other fruits I like, I actually like cherries though. Cherries are pretty good. They're one of the very few fruits I will eat. I mainly like really sweet things, so like, I like cantaloupe, I like honeydew as well. Cantaloupe, honeydew, fruit. I like any kind of melon, I suppose. Watermelon. I specifically like Fuji apples. Fujis are my favorite amongst all of the apple. Red apples are not sweet enough. Not good. Fujis are better. Let's see. I like grapes, but specifically I like the purple grapes. White grapes are okay. I just like the purple ones. Which is very funny because Bio likes the white ones. He doesn't like the purple ones. I like strong, sweet flavor. It must be... Ooh, sorry. It must be sweet. I demand sweets. Fuji? Yeah, Fuji. Yeah. Fuji apples are my favorite. They're small and sweet. They're a perfect snack size. Woo! Sparkly! Found another sparkly! I think I like this one more. Okay. Not honey apples? I could try them. I think there's this one called Honey Crisp that I haven't really tried. I could take a look to see if these are like the same thing. They probably are. If they are different, I don't know. I don't think my local store has honey apples, really. The Honey Crisp. Okay. It looks like honey and Honey Crisp might be the same. I could buy some Honey Crisp and see. Or Pink Ladies. I haven't tried the Pink Lady, I don't think. I think I remember trying the Honey Crisp apples and they were just okay. Oh dear god. Don't kill them. Oh, no. Okay, thank god. Whew. I haven't tried Pink Ladies, I can try them maybe. It's great that we got another sparkly, whatever. Great that we got another sparkly, but like I want... Oh, lacerate. What the heck? I don't think that... Jazz apples? I have not tried them either. I haven't tried too many apples, I suppose. But, I've had, like, green apples, but, like, I can't eat them. I can hear something sparkly. I can't. Oh, hello Evo! Welcome, welcome! I'm doing great. I had coffee, and oh my god. This thing kills. This thing don't care. Okay. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I've lost my trail. Oh, I mean, seems pretty good, but I don't know. Oh. Oh my god. Dead. A bit tired. Yeah. It is a Friday. Friday evening. Makes sense. Oh yeah, we were talking about fruit. Yeah, I've tried green apples, but I just genuinely cannot eat them. Although, I've tried them with peanut butter. And I thought Bio was crazy. Why would you add peanut butter apple? That sounds weird. But apparently, I tried them and they're pretty good, actually. So I can eat the green apple with like some like peanut butter, but I can't eat the green apple by itself. It's too much. It's too sour, too tart. Come here! Whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, so I guess I should mention, I'm at the point of the game where I'm just grinding. I'm looking for pretty Yaolings. I keep forgetting what they're called. Oh, I keep wanting to call them yokai, but they're not yokai, they're Yaolings. I forgot this guy was on. Come back here! Fuck. What is soul binding? Oh. So now I'm kind of just looking for pretty I can use. Okay. I'm doing this thing where I'm teleporting back and forth. These two are useless. We'll have to... And there's you. I mean, this is okay. But I feel like this would be better. And again, I don't know. It is a fragile thing. Maybe we should let it die. And take a death or whatever. Oh yeah, I got a purple lizard. Two of these. Head back here and look for the secret. I am hunting for a special colored cicada. Either shiny or sparkly. I don't really care. I want... Uh-oh. Oh shit. One ran away. Oh. Yeah. And come here. My favorite is this one right here. I've named him Hearth, after Hearth in, that's it. Breath of the Wild. So far, this bird. Bring him down here. This bird. It's the only cool bird I can find. This one is actually a cicada, but it looks kind of like an owl, so I'm gonna hunt for a special colored one and see what it looks like. But yeah, this one is actually the alt-colored one. Its blade is, I guess, the normal colored one is actually a little more purple. This one's just a red. Kind of wish that, like, some of these, I guess, alt colors wouldn't be so, like, subtle. Like, sometimes it's really neat, but, like, at the same time, I feel like there needs to be some kind of indicator. Otherwise, you know, people walk right past him. But I suppose that's, like, the point. No. I've digested. I have to get more. Okay. Yeah, because so far, like, I haven't really come across too many cool ones. Not to my liking anyway. There's a lot where, like, I feel like would be popular, like this guy here, Dusket. This one will probably be popular along with its previous evolution and its other color form. This one's probably popular. Let's see. This one is only popular for this one's definitely popular, along with all of its evolutions, like this one. And this one is definitely popular. And I think the one will probably be popular as well. Like, I can tell which ones probably will be popular. And it's all, like, the feminine ones that look closest to... Gosh. Closer to human creature. Like it. Oh yeah, I have this guy too. I don't care about this guy, I only bought him because the color's different. I should probably hunt for I'm gonna be using this guy to replace my little Beano mouse. That's the other color. Yeah. Yeah. So far, I just haven't come across enough birds. I need more bird. The game doesn't seem like bird as much as I do. Oh? There's not enough bird. I demand bird! Even these bird-like guys, they're cicadas. Yeah. I have to make do with cicadas. Oh yeah, and then there are a few other birds, I guess. There's this moss sweep and the duck you saw earlier, but they're useless. They're not good. And you know, normally I wouldn't care, but in this game, unfortunately, things are a lot tougher. This one is also Bio's favorite so far. Everyone else is kinda eh. They look cool, the designs themselves are cool, just, you know. We want bird. I will say, I do like the crag guys. Any kind of insect, I'm gonna call them crag. You can't stop me. All insects are crag. Every insect is a crag. Cough. Excuse you. Wah. Y'all think I should get a wireless controller? My controller's wire is getting caught with my earbud. It's like I would rather just have a wired controller so that what's it? So that I don't have to like mess with Bluetooth settings all the time. Yeah. When it comes to like a console like the Switch, like I'm okay with like I'm okay with like wireless stuff, but like for my computer, something wired is fine. Yeah. See, this is a moss whip, but it's useless. It's only maybe like annoying if you have an entire squad of them, essentially. They're more of a swarm and be annoying kind of Yaoling. Yeah. There's this like nice controller at the store that I keep coming across. I only want to beat you up. Yeah, you sure can. Oh, come back. Oh. And while you hunt and watch videos and such, that's what I did. I used to like shiny hunt a lot. At around like the time 3,000 encounters. Oh no. Well, I hope you'll be able to find it. Honestly, yeah, I would totally recommend this game, Lexi. I suppose, it would depend on who I'm recommending it to, but then again, I don't know. I always have, like, that sort of thought in mind, because, Bio just prefers, like, competitive games. He likes competitive games, flat fighters especially. He grew up playing MOBAs, which is why he uses a keyboard and a box. So, like, somebody like him probably won't enjoy this game as much. Not unless there's maybe some other competitive aspect to it that you could add, like, connecting online and battling other, Yaoling keepers? Is that what they're called? Battle other players online, essentially. That's what I'm saying. But, I mean, if you're just a casual gamer like me, if you like single-player games, if you like RPGs, I would recommend this game. I don't think the story so far is like, you like invested if that's what you were looking for. I see that there are some elements that are interesting, like all of the demons here are not just generic. Ooh, I am evil because I like evil things. Ooh, I... a lot of the demons here become demons because of, like, circumstance and such, and personal reasons. One person... let's see. One Yaoling becomes a demon because, they're looking... they're looking for a person and they can't find them and they're very, very desperate. And out of that desperation, that loss, they sort of turn into a demon because of, like, the grief that they feel. So it's not just, you know, I'm evil, whoop-de-doo. It's more so, I don't know. The dark energy feeds on your negative emotions and turns you into this. Or whatever. I haven't actually gotten very far in the story, so maybe later on in the story, things are, like, way more interesting. But, for now, in the time I've spent on this game, it's not, like, too serious, really. There's some, like, depth, but it's not, you know, it's not Undertale. It's not Undertale. This isn't Deltarune. But, like, still, like, gameplay-wise, I like this a lot. I sure like doing nothing. But, like, there's still a lot more strategy to this game as well, so... I do recommend this game. Overall, yes. Not unless you're, like, bio and just want competitive stuff exclusively and don't like playing by yourself. For whatever reason. Yeah, same, evil. I'm not really a competitive person myself. Well, Bio has played a little bit of single-player games, by the way. He's getting through the Yakuza series. He's played some Yakuza games. He's taken a break from Yakuza for now, but, like, he's enjoyed Yakuza. And, to be fair, Yakuza is, like, an amazing RPG. Amazing single-player game. Definitely highly recommend. But, like, he doesn't play creature collectors like I do. He doesn't, care for, like, Pokemon and like that. Is that it? I'm so sad. Dash? Oh my god. Came out of the bushes. I don't feel like fighting you, you're just a waste of my time. Hoping here. But yeah, Bio, like, grew up playing a lot of chess. He also grew up playing MOBAs and chess. He likes, trying to pick apart his opponent, read his opponent. Battles of the mind, if you will. I don't know why I'm fighting this. I guess I do want to see. But... maybe I should go and get more of that food so I can move faster. At the very least. Me, I grew up playing exclusively single player. I didn't have very many friends, and that's not to say, like, I was the awkward kid in school. I was cringe. Nobody wanted to be with me. No, a lot of people wanted to be my friend. Plenty of people were my friends in school. Just, I was very antisocial, so I never kept any of my friends is the problem. So, I did have friends. I didn't bother inviting them places. I didn't bother going to their events. I didn't bother, like, even exchanging info to contact them. Like, they were friends, but, like, they were my school friends. They were not friends' friends, you know? And today, now I only have, like, 3. I have 3 friends, not including Bio. Well, 4. 4, new friend. But, like, I just have, like, 4 friends, not including Bio. So, like, growing up, I played a lot of single-player games. I played Pokemon. I played a lot of Pokemon. My brother didn't... my brother grew out of Pokemon. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sucks. Back to... Yeah. Thankfully, my family is not, raised in Texas. Thank God. My family is not a Texan family that was just born and raised there, and that's all they ever know. My dad is from, like... My dad is from Oregon. My mother is from the Philippines. They moved together and settled in Texas. And so, like, for a while at the very least, Ooh. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, final evolution thing I get. Hello, friend. What's it? God, my brain was somewhere. Yeah, so they weren't a stereotypical Texan family. Dad from Oregon, mother from the Philippines. So, like, when they moved together in Texas, I didn't really have any other family. I hear other people, like, talk about their grandparents and such, like, how they live with their grandparents, how their grandma will do this for them. And it's like, I didn't, like, get that experience. Because, like, all my family was all over the place. All my family is, like, elsewhere. And, not to mention, I'm the oldest sibling. Whereas my parents, my mom was kind of in the middle, like the middle child, and my dad is the youngest of 10 children. He is the 10th child of 10 children. So, they had older siblings to help them and pave a path for them, especially my dad. He grew up in Oregon, and essentially, when he went into school, and they were like, "Oh, it's you! We know your family. You're cool." And, like, that was it. He was the baby brother of 10... He was the 10th brother of 10 children. Not 10th brother, but... 10th child of 10 children. So, all of his older siblings, like, paved a path for him. So, life was a little easier. Like, the family's gained a positive reputation, in his area. But me, and then my mother obviously had, like, her siblings as well. And of course other family connections, in the Philippines. And then there's me. My parents don't know what the heck Texas is up to. So... Eh. So I grew up in Texas, and it's like, I'm the oldest, so I have to pave the way for my brother-ish. I have to help my brother-ish. In a new area that not even my parents are familiar with. In a new setting. So, like, I am the test guinea pig that runs into things and then, just figures it out. And that's kind of how I was raised. Or how I learned, anyway. Whenever I was struggling with homework, I couldn't ask my parents. My dad, like, he didn't know what the heck they were teaching me. He didn't know how to do any of the stuff that I was learning. And my mom, even less so. She doesn't even know how... Well, she didn't know how the tech or American education system worked, nonetheless. And so I also didn't have any other family outside of... Any other family in Texas. Not close enough to talk to, anyway. So, like... I was just on my own. If I struggled, I would have to just bash my head into a wall until I figured it out. And if I didn't figure it out, then I was just fucked. There was no way around it. I don't have an older sibling. I don't have any other family. I have an anxiety disorder, so I won't talk to friends either. I won't talk. I couldn't even, like, ask my teachers for help just because I was so anxious. Eventually, I would get comfortable enough to, like, ask them some basic questions, but, like, if I... But, you know, I already asked him one question. Dang, I don't want to bother them. Now I have another question. It's like, oh no. Okay. Oh, you guys, come here. Never. Never. You will accept your social anxiety. Remind you all of the flaws of your social anxiety. So yeah. And now, as an adult, I struggle to ask for help. Because asking for help is just not a thing I did. I never asked for help. There was no one to ask for help. I was too afraid to ask for help. God. They're murderers. Aren't they great? Come back here. Oh, hey. I think that's a different colored. That's a... Well, it's not the different color I wanted, but I'll take it. Yeah, it's purple. It's not the lighting. Oh god, wait, no, god. Woo! Wait, hold on. Do I really want it, though? Fine. That's so annoying. Their special color is purple. The entire fucking field is purple. Blends in with everything. Be careful out there. No! Never! You can't tell me what to do! I'm gonna warp, like... Hear me. Oh, I'm gonna warp back and forth between these spots. Oh, whoops! This is the wrong spot. Oh well. It's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna BRB real quick. Yes, they do, actually. Sparklies appear in the overworld, alt colors appear in the overworld. They can. Although, if you run into them, usually, they bring some more friends in, so that just increases, you know, the encounter rate, I suppose. So, I just fight them anyway. Oh no, my mouse. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna BRB real quick. Only take a minute or two. Oh. BRB. Booga booga! Ooh, up, up. Howdy. Okay. Back to gaming. Haha, get spooked. Nope. I bet you didn't anticipate this is a horror game. It's so horrorful. It's horror! Oh. I realistically probably won't be able to play any kind of horror game. Better. Haha, you gotta stay on your toes. Yeah. Does Subnautica count as a horror game? I guess so. Like, it's kind of spooky in the water. But yeah, like, oops. And more? Okay. But, brain think. For me, I actually have pretty sensitive, motion sickness with a lot of games. Oh yeah. Yeah, those things. I see. I wonder if the rain even does anything. I'm sure it does, I don't know what it would do. But Yeah, for me, like, I won't be able to play horror games on my channel. Maybe as like a fun challenge I can play like, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's. I could play FNAF if the people demanded it. But a lot of horror games like are very, very dark and are often in first-person perspective. So like, so like it actually messes with like, I don't know, my headaches. I have pretty bad motion sickness through those games. Even just watching somebody play a horror game, like, gives me a headache. So, on top of being scared, on top of being, not the bravest, I am also very sensitive to motion. Yeah. It sucks. I had to, like when I was playing Yakuza 0, I never beat it, but when I did play Yakuza 0, just moving around the city was so nauseating. I had to, like, mess with the camera settings and zoom out quite a bit, in order to play. And even then, like, after a long session, my head would kind of hurt. If things are too close, movement, then like, then my brain hurt. Victory, Screech! Okay. I am still watching, yes. Oh, whoa. Oh, oh. Is that it? It is a sparkly. I found a sparkly! So yeah, even the sparkly ones show up in the overworld. Oh. That's not good. Okay. Nope. No. Hey. Hey. It's not. Oh god. Don't kill it. Woo! Okay. Best of luck to you. I am giving all of my shiny luck. With me finding this sparkly seeper. No! That sucks. With this sparkly seeper, I shall give you all of the good luck. That's all. I'll be fine. You have no idea how long it took to find him. Like, I did find some alt-colored ones, and then they died. And then I found a sparkly one, and it ran away. I ran out of stamina, and I couldn't keep up with it. And I was very sad. But I have it now. I give my luck to you. I think you'll probably need it. You'll probably need it more. Probably. I think the odds of rare, what's it? The odds of rare, Yaolings in this game are probably... I'm sorry. I forgore. That felt like a long time. It felt like an eternity. Okay. Anyway, I do not need that much luck anymore, so you can have it. I found too many sparkly... Any of the sparklies. Many of the sparkly Stalactians? Salamander... I don't know. Salachids. Pillows. Oh no! Okay. Well, I'm glad it didn't fall. Cracked and, broken... glass stuff is annoying to clean. And even after you clean it up, it's like, are there still little invisible specks left? I just want a sparkly throw. I just need to have both. I like the throw. How come I can have sparkly, axolotls, but not sparkly bird? I think it's rigged. Bullshit. I have like 2 of these now. I don't need sparkly you. Sparkly bird. Battle. Yep, get back here. Yep, this is the game. Oh, nope. You're not escaping. Not let you escape. This guy. I think this one's good. Oh yeah, I forget. Plus defense, plus... Okay. I forgot that, the meal also buffs them. Is it odd that I use a combination of controller and mouse for this? Don't come back! I don't know, I don't like using WASD. I need to come up with more songs. I think, what's it? Sakai said... I think Sakai said, like, I could probably use the Platoon soundtrack. And then, I could also use Tekken, I believe? Do that. Is it really impressive to use both mouse and controller? I can move the mouse here with my controller, but it's like too fast for me. And it's very inaccurate, so like, I can try to... Oh, nope. This game is just very much intended for keyboard and mouse. It's got some controller support, but not all. Hmm. Whereth. Any crow. Unheather. I'm gonna encounter these two crows and then switch back to the cicada hunt. Controllers not supported. This game wasn't designed to support controllers. Yeah, I can tell. Or not. That's fine. Okay. Back to the cicada. Thank you. I'm very generic. Well, my first video game ever was Sonic Rush, which all of that music was, I believe, made or composed by Hideki Naganuma. And since, yeah, at a very, very young age, I was exposed to the funk. I've become the funk. Ooh. This is T-Lopes, I believe. That's like crazy. I keep forgetting that they've worked on Shredder's Revenge. Oh yeah. Oh, and then there's this. Yeah. I've listened to video game music for quite a long time, honestly. I had like a Vocaloid phase. And then I went back into video game music. Although now I'm kind of back on the Vocaloid craze again. I like Vocaloid. I just have all this game music so that I don't get copyright struck on YouTube. Yeah. So, like, growing up, I had Hideki Naganuma with Sonic Rush, and a lot of Crush 40 with Sonic and the Black Knight. I grew up off of those two, essentially. So, and also my dad was like, my dad actually used to play in a band. Not in just a band, he's actually worked with quite a few. He was a drummer. So, like, obviously, he had a lot of rock around. So, like, I kind of grew up listening, like, to Alice in Chains and such. And Linkin Park. but yeah. With my mom being the stereotypical Christian, Filipina mother, I wonder how the two got together. I really do. Yeah, my dad one point was a drummer for a band called the Oily Bloodmen. Yes. Ah, yeah. I see. So many things that affect our music taste. I'm really just looking for a different color. Yeah. I want the sparkly. Apparently the sparkly ones are called shinies, so this is technically a shiny, and this is just like a different colored one. Which I don't... Apparently the sparkly ones are shinies, but I'll call the different colored ones shinies, and then the others sparklies. There's a difference between shiny, sparkly. This shiny, sparkly. Shiny, sparkly. This is sparkle, sparkle. And maybe I go back to the cicada grind. They take a very long time. Sonic Rush is still a bop. Oh, funny thing. My first video game was Sonic Rush, but to this day I've never played Sonic Rush Adventure. Arguably the game where, like, Blaze really got popular, I'm guessing. Blaze was first introduced with Sonic Rush, but you know. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to remember. I'm sure technically, like, if we were being very, very technical and literal with, like, my first video game ever, like, it would probably be, like, some sort of Scooby-Doo game on Leapfrog. Would technically be my first video game ever. Otherwise, I don't remember else. What else? I had a little Leapfrog thing. It was shaped like a little, like, print. Colored buttons. Giant purple joystick. Giant orange middle button with little colored buttons along the top of the paw, or whatever. Aww. Only my mom was okay with video games. Yeah. Leapfrog was a thing. My first Mario game was probably actually Mario 64 on the DS. What's it? No, not yet. The remake on the DS. That was like, I think, my brother's first. I had a pink DS Lite. I'm guessing with people, like, growing up, being raised in, like, the same place that they've, like, grown up in or whatever, they hold on to their old technology, so they've passed down some of their stuff. Because, like, I even had friends in school that claimed that they had, like, a Game Boy, the Game Boy, like, Color or Game Boy Advance, a lot of people had. A green DSi. Oh, red. Yeah, my first console, I guess, was the Wii, if you don't count the DS Lite. Yeah. I was very much a spoiled rich kid, though. Yeah, so, like, later on in life, that's when I started collecting older stuff. And I'm kinda glad I did, but now I think I left some behind. Moving out here. I kinda got it. Like, I got, like, an old Game Boy, obviously, the original Game Boy. And then I got Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles on the Game Boy. And I played that for a little bit. I remember it. But, yeah, but that was, like, later on in my life when I was, like, trying to collect older technology. Just because I wanted to experience, like, that stuff, too. It's older stuff that you can't get anymore. The older stuff that people always talk about, so I want to play it and understand it. I can get along with people, understand what people on the internet are talking about. So, and because I was a spoiled rich kid, obviously I ended up collecting a lot. You have a cassette player? Man, I was gonna get a cassette player. I was going to get one. Then I thought about it and figured, I won't get one. A Walkman? Yo! Crazy. Oh, those Walkmans. Do not hear my tablet just now. I did not have it. You have the select sound. Oh. That's nice. That's cool. Me, I was gonna get a cassette player, specifically for Too Mellow. I don't know if any of you know Too Mellow, but Too Mellow's a pretty cool, artiste, a musician. I really, really like his work. Yeah. Too Mellow released one of his albums on cassette, and I wanted it. But, I did not have a cassette player, so I was gonna go get one, and then I figured, I was only really gonna be using it for his album. And I could listen to his music for free anyway. He always uploads on YouTube, by the way. But yeah. If you like Hideki Naganuma, you'll like Too Mellow. It is funky. Too Mellow's a funky guy. Should check his stuff out. He's made, I guess I would say his most popular work is probably his, oh no, what's the album called? I'm gonna scream. His Tokyoto album. Kind of like inspired by Jet Set Radio Future. There's a Jet Set Radio one that Jet Set Radio styled one he made, and then there's the Tokyoto Future one he made as well. Both of which inspired by the original Jet Set Radio and then Jet Set Radio Future. I would say those are probably his most popular albums. If you wanna take a look at that. But he's also done like some, one more calmer stuff too, I think. Shoot. One album that I always listen to, I think, is like... God, I'm just gonna pull his channel up right now. That's it, I'm just gonna pull up his channel. There he is. Here. I'm just gonna put his YouTube channel here. Oh, I'll link it too. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, he just dropped another album recently. Updated today? Wait, hold on. Yeah, he's a funky dude. Oh yeah, one album I like, This Year I Lose My Mind. That was a good one. Recently he's been doing a lot of like... I don't know how to describe it. I don't want to say calming, but like, it's calming in a funky way, you know? It's all the funk. All of the funk. But, Memories of Tokyo-to is probably his most popular album. Sounds of Tokyo-to Future, that one's probably actually more popular. But yeah, those are probably the popular ones that he's made. There's this one album he made called... Come on, where is it? Oh, Trunk Fiction, I actually like that one. And... Shoot. Well, where is it? There we go. Summer in Silent Places. I recommend that one for like really chill stuff. I like that one too. I guess I'll have to like check out his new album, Seek Your Sound. I haven't listened to that one yet. Hehe. There you go. But yeah, all of his stuff is like amazing. I like it. If you like Hideki Naganuma, you will like Tumelo. Funky. And obviously, there's no like obligation to like check out Tumelo if you don't want to. But I do. That's just I like Tumelo's music. If I could, I would include Tumelo's music in my playlist. I don't really want to make him angry, though. I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just going to assume it's a bad thing. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. Fight you. I just want a different color. That's all I ask. All I ask is a different color. That's so bad. God, I can only imagine. Yo, I barely remember X and Y, I'll be honest. I'm sorry. Like, even though I played all the way through Y, like, and it was technically the first game where I shiny hunted, like, for real. Just using packs for shinies, like, Like, I can only imagine. Yeah. Yeah, and that's great. True, true. I just want a sparkly, bro. Yeah. Y was a little forgetful for me, though. Even though I played through all of it, even though I did all the, like, extra stuff, for whatever reason, I can barely remember the Pokemon from that gen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They introduced fairy types, and I was like, okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, that could be a part of it. Sparkly crow, sparkly crow, sparkly crow. We found it. Sparkly, 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 sparkly. Ooh, it's sparkly, it's sparkly. Oh, sparkly, sparkly. It's got good abilities, good attack. Whoa, sparkly. Okay, I gotta make sure my team doesn't kill it. You guys are coming here. Don't kill it. This is enough to win the battle. This is enough to win. Okay. Oh god. I'm just gonna throw one. Heck yeah, we got it. Alright. I got my sparkly bro! Oh. Alright, kill them all now. Slaughter them. Kill them all. We have no need for inferior or non-beautiful Yaolings. I got a sparkly. Let's go. Oh, brain. Brain. You know what? I could have two of them on my team. I didn't really think of that. I didn't really think of just having two of them. I guess I could do that. Since there isn't really too many that I want to use. I need another tank. I need a different tank. Entire team. That would spell disaster, but I like your We got a sparkly bird, but we need a sparkly cicada now. Today's the day. Oh yeah, apparently I think this game may have reading as well. Or at least plan to have. It would also spell I can pull it up. I can kind of show where I got that info, or at least assumption. Tiny Crawlet, come here! I attack the tiny ones first because they can run away and disappear. So, like, the problem with, sparkly and rare colored ones showing up in the overworld is that they can, in fact, run away from you and then despawn. So I always try to look for and fight ones first, because they can run away from you. They can get away. But the bigger ones, those are the elite, they're called Yaolings. They will stick around. If you come across an elite one, then pretty much set. See, one ran away. It's like, these guys will just attack you regardless of your level. And then if they can't reach you, they'll just back to their spot. Happy night! Bye! One! Heather! Oh shit. What's behind you? If I could make a team of birds, I would, but there aren't enough good birds to make a bird. I very much could use the moss leaf or whatever. I very much could use the duck, but not good. Not good enough. I'll be able to stand on their 2 feet. Oh, you did? Man. I don't keep track of mine counters. Why would I? Oh dear God. I pass my sparkly good luck to... X encounter, calling it shiny. Definitely, 100%. You just gotta have faith. You just gotta have faith. You just gotta believe. Okay. Let's go back to potatoes. How is the food thing going? It hasn't told me that I'm starved, so... Oh wait. It is still in effect, right? I don't see it. Okay, the Sparkly Crow. We can get him to forget this, but literally everything else is pretty good. Oh hey, I have another slot. How convenient. I unlocked another slot, so I can have 10 Yaolings with me now. Wow, how crazy. I have a sparkly one now. Should I name this one the sparkly one? Okay, so right, I mentioned reading in this game. So there's this little symbol here. This symbol apparently is like a yin-yang symbol or whatever. And it says, Yaoling's gender. Mating can create new Yaolings. So... And this one is the Yaoling yin, or whatever. And then there's yan. Yan is actually the more masculine part, and the yin is more feminine. So, like, this is technically girl, this is guy. Very funny that this is a guy. Perfect, actually. So, we got ourselves a girl. A sparkly girl. I don't know what to name them. I should name them something. I'll come up with a name. I look at those. As I look at cicadas. lightning. That seems pretty good, but... Ooh. I could probably just look at that's magic is probably the effective one. Right, pretty sure. Damage. Okay. Donkey. Right. So I'm assuming 10 should be the max amount of Yaolings you can bring with you, right? Shouldn't be like 15 or 20, right? That would be too much. That would be too much on this. I think 10 is the max. It should be it. My humble opinion. Get back here! Fuck. Flammable. I can tell that some parts of this game, rebellions. Some parts of this game aren't, translated to English perfectly. I can still understand what you're trying to say, but there's some... I have not found both a sparkly and shiny yet. I'm going to assume so. I'm going to assume that, yes, that is probably a thing. I could probably check the Discord to see if anybody has found anything like that. Screenshots. Memes. Okay. Questions? I feel like I'm gonna be spoiled. Grammy. Okay. I have no idea if it can be both. I'm going to assume yes, though. I'm going to assume yes. And that people are hunting for both sparkly shinies right now, as we speak. Because why wouldn't they? Even if it's not technically proven that it, you know, that it is possible, I bet people are doing it right now anyway. To prove that it is possible. There. Thank you. Sir. Don't do any cutting damage, really. How would this if you don't attack with down? It's neat. And that they're all just selected. Else. The pros are a little more difficult because they, like, end up with other Yaolings. Oh, right. I was looking at cat. I do have some good news-ish. I'm getting a cat, and not just a cat. I am getting my cat. So like, I moved here from Texas, and obviously... Oh. Oh! 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 The color! Okay. Do not kill it. Not. No kill. No kill. Kill. Okay. This should be enough. No kill. Should be enough to finish them off. Oh dear God, do not. Do not. Yep. Got it. Red's pretty neat, yeah. I finally have one! Finally have both sparkly and colored. So I can stop hunting. Red. Okay, I kind of want to bring this with me just because I'm very curious how it'll look when it's evolved. Ooh, I don't need it. Okay. I'm gonna bring this with me. Oh. We have a normal, we have sparkly. Alright. Okay. I got distracted. What am I talking about? I'm gonna go back. Get the foods. Alright, so all the Yaolings over here, by the way, are Yaolings that you catch, so. Them here. These are all mine. Just chilling here. You can also make them work and then take their... Definitely not awful. Hahaha. But anyway. Orange. Okay, we'll do that. Oh yeah, cat. Yes, so my family says, okay, so a little bit of background before I a little bit of background. So, my family, the wonderful family that they are, I moved out of Texas kind of in a hurry. I didn't actually let my parents know that I was moving until like 7 days before I was gone. So I moved, but I could not bring my cats. So here's the thing. We had a few pets. There was the family dog, our dog Bella, my cat Tricky, my first cat, who was a Russian Blue, and my second cat Tony, which I have no idea what breed he is because he was born. Well, both cats we found were just strays, but or feral, I guess. I don't know. Both cats we just kind of found like outside, and we decided to. So. And there were 2 outdoor cats that would come by, and my parents would feed them. So growing up, we had these cats come over. There was actually one black cat. His name was Bob, but he disappeared one day, never came back. You can assume that he's dead. Walks into. Aw, yeah. Cats sort of just decide, you know. just gotta decide that, yeah, you're my new owner. This is my home now. Let's choose you. So we had these 2 outdoor cats, and I grew up kind of watching my parents, like, feed them, but do nothing else. So, these cats, over time, showed, like, scars and wounds, potential infections, and my parents didn't really do anything about it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Lexi. Yep. So, these, I guess, feral cats, these were Bob was apparently a stray. Apparently Bob, black cat that showed up, did belong to a family, but they moved, and, they didn't really feel like putting the effort into finding a home for him, so they just kind of moved out and left him behind. And so he wandered outside and became a stray. Because, you know, why would you put the effort into finding a home for your cat? Why would you put the effort into bringing your cat with you? If you... I suppose I'm one to talk, but... For me, when I was moving out of state, I could not bring my cats because I was moving in with another roommate at the time, and she had a dog that was not cat-friendly. So, I could not bring my cats with me. Yeah, so Bob became a stray, and, my family didn't really do anything. We fed them. We fed the outdoor cats. But one day, this other cat, we'll call him Scar, because I called him Scar. Off. This other cat showed up one day, and, Bob stopped showing up. And, cats are super territorial, so I'm guessing the 2 would fight. I'm pretty sure I broke up a fight between them, and that was the last time I saw Bob. So Scar started showing up instead. And you know, in the beginning, he looked so nice. He looked, like, very strong, like he was an outdoor cat, that he was fine outdoors. And then another cat showed up, and her name was Clover. Or, well, like, he decided to name it. So, these cats showed up, and I just kind of watched as my parents would feed them. I would feed them at times, we would give them water, but we never did anything to actually get them out of the situation they were in. And that kind of bothers me. Oh, really? Aw, cute. So, Bob disappeared. He wasn't really there for long, but, like, Clover and Scar stuck around for a while. Like, over a year, we would feed them. My dad built a little, like, cubby. 2-tier cubby with, like, little soft beds inside for them to sleep in. So... I kind of just watched my parents do nothing, really. We fed them, we gave them water, but, like, we didn't really do anything to help Scar. And it's like, as a kid, unfortunately there's not much I can do, because I am a child. Even though I was not very young, I was, like, going to high school. Middle school, high school. Oh, Sparkly. I'm gonna catch a Sparkly. Come here, Sparkly. Yeah, Sparklies make a sparkle noise. Right now. Ooh. In. So, a brain. Anyway, as a kid, there was not much I can really do to help the cats. Because, you know, I don't have a job. I'm still going to high school. This was like, maybe potentially in the midst between like middle school and high school, where they did start showing up. So, my parents chose to do nothing but feed them and give them water. There was a time when Clover, we discovered, was pregnant. So, what we did was we... Oh! A different color. Well then. Eat. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on catching this thing. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Clover was pregnant, and then that's how we ended up with Tony. She had a litter of 4 kittens in our garage, and it was very, very fun experience. Taking care of the little kittens and getting them used to human interaction. It was super cute. I have little kitten baby pictures of Tony back when he was just a rat. An itty bitty little rat that couldn't open their eye. But unfortunately, so after she had her kittens, we found homes for them. I kept Tony. There was a little moment where, like, Clover kind of looked like she could have adapted to us and live in our house, but my parents did not want her in there. We were gonna take Tony in, but it didn't seem like my parents wanted to take Clover in either, because then we'd have, like, 3 cats and a dog. And I think, like, they didn't really want any more. So, we kind of let Clover back out. We got close to Clover while she was, like, during her pregnancy and such. And she got to a point, after, like, we got her neutered and everything, she honestly looked like she could just stay in our house. She would come in, we would kind of, like, let her in just to see, like, how she would interact with, Tricky. Tricky would just run and hide somewhere. He was too scared. But, Clover, slowly became more confident in coming in, and she would want to just lie down on our couch and sleep, but my parents decided it was enough, and they just kept her out there. And Scar, probably the worst. Like, every time Scar showed up, he would leave a small trail of, like, bits of blood on the, on our little, I guess, our doorway or whatever. And essentially I kind of watched as both Scar and Clover kind of, like, visually kind of deteriorated a bit by bit. Clover definitely looked like she was more adapted to the outdoors than Scar. Scar definitely looked, worse and worse. I swear one of his arms was, like, maybe dislocated or something, because when he would sit upright, his, front paws, or front legs, I swear to God, were not straight. One of his legs was not, like, was bent in an awkward way, and I'm pretty sure it was broken or something. His coat got dirtier and dirtier, and that means, you know, their health is not great. Yeah. So I kind of watched as their health sort of deteriorated. Eventually, I did move out. Around the time I was finally prepared to move into my own apartment with Bio, I got a phone call just a month before I was going to move in. And all of a sudden, my dad calls me to tell me Tricky was not doing well. my first cat. He's always had a sensitive stomach, but it seems as though, long story short, he has eaten something that they don't know, because they probably weren't paying close attention to him. I don't know why I'm back there. And, it was difficult to get them to get Tricky to, like, an urgent care, place that would take him. He wasn't feeling well, he was not eating, and my dad kind of tried to schedule an appointment, but health declined pretty badly. And so I get this phone call saying that took Tricky to the ER, and the doctors said, yeah, he ate something when he was supposed to. The doctors, were not confident that they could save him, and if they did, he wouldn't exactly have, like, he wouldn't be able to return back to normal, essentially. That's what they gave the breakdown to. So, my dad made the decision without me, without telling me. I knew Tricky wasn't doing well, but, like, he made the decision without me to put Tricky down. So, there goes pet number 1. There goes pet number 1 in my parents' care. And then, let's see. Yeah, I know. And so, in the phone call, my dad's such a chatter. He, like, talks and talks. So, he was calling me to, like, let me know that stuff, but he went on and on and on and on about how, oh, I don't think we could save him. I did my best, you know, even though he's gone, you know, he's still in our hearts. And it's like, yeah, I get it. You can hang up now. but anyway, he made the decision without me to put Tricky down, so he was calling me to tell me he put Tricky down. And then, quickly. And so pet number 1 is gone. A week later, I think actually a week before or after, I don't remember, but within the same week, they actually ended up losing Clover and Scar as well. Scar, don't know what happened to him exactly, but they both ended up leaving at the same time. They kind of just disappeared at the same time. Clover, one day, my dad said that he noticed her back did not look good. And so, instead of, you know, immediately trying to help, he just did his normal thing of, like, feeding and giving them water, probably. And then he decided a little later, maybe like a couple days later, you know what, I'm gonna go find Clover and take her to, a vet. You know, days after he her back was, like, crooked and not okay. And so he went outside with a carrier, trying to look for her, and could not find her, and he never found her again. She never came back. And Scar also disappeared around the same time Clover did. So they both disappeared. We assume that Scar was, the father of Tony as well, so we assume that Scar and Clover were close. So we assume they've mated, and Clover and Scar are Tony's parents. So, that's 2 of the outdoor cats now. This entire time, remember, Scar visually has been deteriorating over the course of months, leaving blood at our doorstep literally every time he shows up. His arm was crooked, and his coat got dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And, my parents chose to do nothing. Just continue to feed them and give them water. Which, I mean, is good, but also, at some point, there's gotta be some intervention. But yeah, Clover's gone. They kind of, my parents decided to act a little too late to help her. My parents, did not pay attention to Tricky, my cat, my first cat, and he ate something he wasn't supposed to and decided to put him down without consulting me first or talking to me about it. Dora, your bloodstep. Yeah. So, like, those are, like, 3 pets gone. Not of old age, by the way. 3 total cats gone, not of old age. And then, there's our dog, Bella. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not over, unfortunately. I wish it was over. It's not. Bella, our dog, family dog, she's been with us the longest. She's been with us since I was, like, turning 8. Not even 8 years old yet. 7. Yes, it keeps going. So, our dog, Bella, long story short, Bella, something happened to her stomach. We don't know what. We know for sure she definitely was not with any other dog, because she stayed in the backyard and within our house. But her stomach started swelling up, like a lump, specifically in a specific spot, started lumping up, and it was bad. She would kind of nip at it sometimes. And again, I am still a child. I am still a high schooler. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I don't have money. My parents have money. My mom buys Louis Vuitton purses, by the way. Just to let you know, she's a night shift nurse that buys Louis Vuitton purses because her friends also buy Louis Vuitton purses. Okay? This isn't, oh, we might not be able to afford it. This is, oh no, we might not be able to afford it because I want to buy this purse. So my parents sort of, back and forth, did not want to take our family dog to the vet. Her condition kind of got worse and worse. The swelling did not stop. It got bigger and bigger. And my parents were essentially playing hot potato with our dog's health. They did not want to pay the bill. My mom... My dad, I can kind of understand, because he definitely does not make as much as my mom does, but they did not want to pay the bill. And so eventually, I move out. Now, this is gone, now, after this, like, whatever happens, I'm not there. And what do you know, a few, like, within the same year, Tricky, Scar, and Clover, all disappear and die. Bella has to be put down. So, her condition finally got worse to a point where, finally, my parents take her somewhere, to get her checked. And they were like, yeah, she's had a long life, but this is, essentially, she wouldn't be the same. She was in a similar spot with to Tricky, where, like, her health has deteriorated to a point where it's like she wouldn't really, yeah, so about that I've been trying to get my cat back for probably a year or 2 years now. So last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Last Christmas, I asked my parents, hey, how about you guys come visit for Christmas, you know? The first week of December was our plan. And they said that they would, and during this entire, like, year, I've been trying to get them to bring Tony, and they were trying to really kind of convince me that Tony would be happier with them. Let that sink in for a moment. Tony would be happier with them in their big fancy house with access to the outdoors. With them, who chose not to take our dog to the vet, chose not to take either of the stray cats to a vet or find homes for them, who chose who were neglectful with my cat Tricky, let him eat something he wasn't supposed to, and then had to put him down. He's the same parent that went through all that, made all those decisions, telling me Tony would be happier with them. So, you know, that kind of bothered me a little bit. But, you know, I was kind of nudging them, hoping that maybe, they would agree. It wasn't, and during the few, like, the months, like, up to the point where they were supposed to come visit, I was really trying to convince them, hey, please bring Tony. Please bring Tony. I want my cat. He is my cat. I chose him in the litter of 4 we had in our garage. Amongst the 4 kittens, he was my favorite. I chose to keep him. And I still feel as though he is my cat. Even if I'm not there, I've always wanted to bring him with me. I couldn't at the time, but now I can. Can I please have my cat? And they were trying to convince me, no, Tony would be happier here. And, it was only like, I don't know, I don't even know if I got a definitive yes before, like, they were supposed to come. But, I think I was able to convince them, eventually, oh, different color. I was able to convince them that, yeah, it's my cat. And so I deserved my cat. I essentially had to put my foot down and say, hey, if you don't give me my cat, I'm not gonna talk to you ever again. And they were like, oh, wait, no, sweetheart, you're far more important than, Tony. Of course we'll give you Tony. And it's like, oh, okay, now you listen. Okay. But, so, like, right. Christmas comes, December comes. The first week of December is when, they plan to come over, and literally, like, 3 days before they are supposed to come, oh god, no, and yeah, I don't know. But literally 3 days before they were supposed to come, I was like, hey, are you guys coming? Because it's just been a constant back and forth of, no, Tony would be happier here, but I want my cat, but Tony would be happier here, but I want my cat. And then literally 3 days before they were supposed to show up, I had to message them and say, hey, are you coming? And they were like, sorry, hun, we can't make it. It's too cold, even though it did not snow here. I've moved up to the north, but like, literally, it only snowed one day, and then never again. Yes. Yes, it's too cold. My mother did not want to come because it was too cold. She did not want to travel in the cold. And also there was a thunderstorm coming because they were worried. Yeah, so, yes, it was, no, I wish I was. It was cold and there was a thunderstorm coming the day that they were supposed to leave. And my mom gets very, very scared on the road. So, yeah. And she didn't want to drive through snow. Even though we've been dealing with a ton of heat, recently. Yeah. Anyway. So, it did not snow. Like, literally it snowed once in October, and then never again. It did not snow the entirety of December in where I was. So yeah, for Christmas I got Hey, you remember when we said that we would be there for to give you your cat to visit you? Yeah, sorry, it's too cold actually. So they kind of backed out of giving me my cat there. And I did even take like a week off of work for them, by the way. I planned this months in advance. I asked months in advance for a week off. So that my managers had plenty of time to like find someone to cover. And they decided 3 days before I had to reach out. Yeah, we're not coming. So this time around, so I am going to get my cat, supposedly. They said they would last year, around Christmas time, but then they backed out because it's cold. So we'll see this time. I wish I could say definitively, sorry, that I was getting my cat, but, based off of their behavior before, I don't know for sure if I am. So, sorry. That's the sort of juicy drama that's, thank you. This is the juicy drama, Cosmo's dealing with her family. Of course I can talk about it now and kind of laugh, but like, it's been a roller coaster, man. I just want my cat. I'm gonna go here. There we go. Thank you, Evo. Hopefully I will soon. We made another plan, and hopefully they're gonna come this time. And you know, I've kind of had to push for them to come again after that cancellation. I should say, cause, like, cause, I've asked my mom plenty of times. I always ask my mom because she's like the head of the family, as in we follow what mom says, or whatever we want to happen is not happening, essentially. When my mom says no, it means no. And if my mom is upset, then nobody in the family can have a good time. So, and constantly she was all like, I don't know. I don't think I can make it. And it's very difficult for her to get time off because she's a nurse. Again. She has to ask time off work like months and months in advance. So, lo and behold, how do you think I felt when I found out she was going to Vegas with her friends? And told me, oh sorry, hun, I can't visit you right now. I'm planning a trip with my friends to Las Vegas, and we're gonna go down the Vegas Strip together. And I see her staying in the Luxor hotel that I did when I was at Evo. With all her friends. And their Louis Vuitton purses. And she's been, yeah. She's been, I think more than once, went on a trip with friends. And told me that she can't visit me. So that's great. Yeah. Motherly love is not a thing in my life. Some people have like amazing moms that are like, you know, accepting of video games. My mom, as a child, when I was a child, genuinely told me that she believed video games were possessed by Satan to brainwash the youth. So, what a mom! Yeah, so, and then recently she planned a trip, to Oregon. There's a yearly, my family goes on like a yearly or bi-yearly, trip to Oregon. I've been with them on trips to Oregon because that's where, like... yeah. My family goes on this yearly to bi-yearly trip to Oregon to visit my dad's family, and my dad mentioned that, like, he and my mom and my brother were gonna go visit Oregon, but, my dad seems to love me more than my mom, and I'm sure if my mom heard that, she would be very upset, but, my dad seems to love me more than my mom, and he seems to be a lot more understanding of my perspective. A lot more willing to compromise. So he did try to convince my mom, months ago, before their trip to Oregon, hey, instead of visiting my family every year, this year, because this is my dad's family that they're visiting, by the way. He's visited his family, like, plenty of times, like, it's a yearly thing. So he decides, you know, hey, can we go see our daughter? Can we go see our daughter, or maybe give her her cat? But, my mom said no. My mom said no. Trip was already planned. They already paid for the tickets. Not, changing plans. So, they went ahead and went to Oregon. And so now we have an official plan again of, hey, let's go visit our daughter. Yeah. Thank you, Eva. I didn't even check to see if special colored. I don't think they were. I'm very sad that I killed that one. My encounters! So, yeah. I'm getting my cat, hopefully. I'm getting my cat, in parentheses, hopefully. Parentheses, sure fucking hope. I'm getting my cat! Yeah, thank you. That's the tea that I'm in. Yeah. So, you know, that's kind of the reason, as you can imagine, that's kind of the reason why I didn't really let my parents know that I was moving until like 7 days before. And even then, I wasn't even going to tell them. My mom kind of just pressured me into telling her what was wrong. But anyway. They have my cat. They've had previous pets, all of which died. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. This Evolve thing has been there, and I've been ignoring it this entire time. I've seen it, it's processed in my mind, but I just haven't been able to stop. Yeah. And, like, I also try to make sure my parents don't know anything about my social media. It doesn't seem like, I know this is a little, we're jumping between topics here. I know this is a little, little spicy thing to say. They don't seem to hate queer people that much. They don't seem to really hate them, but, my parents are very religious. So, it seems like there was a time when my mom mentioned that one of her family members or so that she keeps up with on Facebook, recently her family member transitioned, but like, she just straight up told me she doesn't believe that, and then continued to dead name and mispronounce, use the wrong pronouns, to describe her family member. She also never really mentioned to me too much about her sister, because apparently, and she told me she doesn't act sister-like, because she's a lesbian. She came out as a lesbian. So, like, because of that, I try to not, like, I tried to not let them know about my media presence on the internet. When I initially moved out, they really pressured me into giving a lot of info that I didn't really want to share, like my address and my socials and such. Brain. But, which is kind of partially why I changed to, Feathered Cosmos, and I didn't. A big reason why I changed to Feathered Cosmos is because I didn't want to stick with the noodle theme, because Nintendo ninjas are gonna sue me because I like them much. But another reason was just to change my name and stuff so that my parents... Because my parents had, like, my old, like, noodle associated username, but now they don't have my, Cosmos stuff. I've been letting my brother know, like, my stuff online. He seems chill about it, he doesn't care. My brother's chill at the very least. But yeah, for Pride Month stuff, like, when Pride Month comes around, I always want to do, like, some art and such. But one, I'm always busy. I'm always busy with other stuff. And then, two, for a while I didn't mention much about Pride or anything associated with queer stuff because my parents had access to my account, and, like, I didn't want to say anything. I knew that they would, like, look at my account and such. Yeah, would. Now I feel like I'm in a comfortable spot. Thankfully. Hooray. Now, once I have the time, hopefully I can get some more queer stuff out there. But yeah. The big reason why I stay on the down low is partially because of my parents. Also partially because I'm a girl, and people for some reason, act weird on the internet when women are involved. You know, you find a female streamer who, like, streams a MOBA game that you like, and, you know, you just can't help but add her username, legal name, rough address, the town where she lives, her current dating status, marital status, and a picture of her into a Word document, you know? Or Excel sheet, along with all of the other women that you've collected info on. I saw somebody, like, there was this Excel spreadsheet where somebody was actually keeping track of, like, female streamers and such, had a picture of their face, their username, their legal name, the town they lived in, and their current dating status, whether they're married or single, and yeah, you know, as somebody who was, you know, growing up with social media, that was a little spooky. It's spooky. It's partially why I don't... Oh, purple! It's partially why I don't show my face. Why I don't really want to show my face ever. Why I'm behind a VTuber, PNG tuber thing. Is, like, I don't want people... Add me to that spreadsheet. I don't want to be added to the spreadsheet. Meh. Yeah, I like it. It's purple. Blurple. Yeah. Yeah. The normal colored one is this. And it's blue. And honestly, I'm biased, I like blue. My color, but... You know, this one's pretty cool, too. The blurple is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I gotcha, yeah. Me, I just kind of evolve, and then if I don't like the evolution, I kind of just deal with it. And I get, like, something else. Oh, god damn it. I see the gunner. Okay. Diva Gunner the Collective. Did I kill the other ones over here already? Did I already do that? Looks like I did. Okay. It's still back. No. Get another. I need water, or I die. Water, the bringer of life. Oh, what a friend. Is it normally that colored? I don't know. These are like, what's it? Yaolings for hire. Just buy cycles through. Yeah. If only there was like a little icon that could show off whether or not it's a different color or not. These all seem to be like final evolutions of stuff, and I would rather get the younger evolution than train it up that way. I don't know why. EVs or something. Which I don't know if that's even a thing in this game, but I'm paranoid. That's what I like. Pokemon-like game. Well, so far it's this one. I haven't played a lot of Pokemon-likes. There's another one called Cassette Beasts. I want to play that. I have not played that yet. I think I would want to play that next. But so far, I'd say it's this. Yeah. It looks cool. I just, like, haven't. I sure hope I don't get copyright struck with this song. Swear to God, see it again, if it's the case. Oh yeah, I came here to food. I need the food. I also need to take my yokai's allowance. Ain't it messed up how, like, you can put yokai to work and then you take their, earnings? I think it's a little messed up. Wucky. Oh, really? That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Are there, like, different, shinies in that game? Different types of shiny? Or is there, like, more than one shiny? No, come back. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh. Sparkly. My sparkly friends. Kill them. Oh. Who do I want to take out? I don't want to take out anyone. Pick you up. I better. Heal. What? 15? Crazy. Sounds cool though. I am totally down to play. I want to play it. I am just poor. Okay. Neat. Oh! Hello, Corpzilla! Welcome, welcome. Wano. I am playing more of the Yaoling game. Or I guess yokai game. I'm gonna call it a yokai. It's yokai if I say they're yokai. I have a sparkly crow now. A sparkly crow and a red crow. Sparkly in different color. They're both on my team. I've decided simply we'll both be there. I want a different colored cicada. Look like an owl. A while ago, I got it like, off stream. I started stream with him. I evolved him though, on stream, I think. I'm pretty sure. The different color crow was like a while ago. Off stream. Come here! It was a pain to get him though. I guess not as much of a pain as like stop resetting in Pokemon. Like, I came across literally 2 other, alt-colored crows and a sparkly crow before I found him. And, like, my team killed it. Okay, cool. Good, good. Oh, I did. I guess I can show on stream. Oops. That's my cat. Yep. Here. Let me see if I can find it. Kill them. Okay. I know I have it. I am not a cat. None. Bio says I'm a cat. I'm not a cat, right guys? Not a cat. Yeah, yeah. Correct. I guess here's what I can do. Here. I can do, here's what I will do. There. Okay. I've changed the blue. So, I guess I'll put it there so you can... I haven't actually. Weird. Okay. You can kind of see like all of it. Nothing up there, right? I hope so. Okay. So this is my ref sheet so far. Or not so far. This is my finished ref sheet. So, yeah, it's about time Cosmo got a ref sheet. I'm glad I did it. No. None. No. Bio says I do, actually, but he's lying. He's trying to convince me I'm a cat. I'm not a cat, I'm a bird. But this is kinda... I especially wanted to make a ref sheet for her clothes, specifically, because they're a little complex. But I did try my best to simplify it the best I could. But yeah, this is basically it. I did already like submit Cosmo as a character in my art fight profile thingy. I just have not made any attacks right now. I'm gonna change this back to that. Where's my cat? Where's my cat? Precious baby. There he is. Isn't he perfect? Perfect. Heck. Wow, when did everything get red? Oh, maybe it's sunset or something. Okay. Oh wait, I think are one of my oh yeah, you can. Oh, I don't actually care about this one, but we'll evolve it just because. Oh, everything is Orpal. This I like. This is actually a lot cooler than whatever the heck the previous. This is cooler. I like it. So I think I will hunt this next after I get colored cicada. And now that I know the cicadas are like kind of a navy-ish blue-ish thing, I definitely want it. I like blue. I gotta warp. I guess I could warp where the heck I found those guys. Where did I find them? Around here, probably? No. No. They're like around here. Right. So, how you doing, Corbzilla? Hope your day's been going well. And if not, hope you can relax for the rest of the day. Take it easy. Don't want to fight you, you're a waste of my time. Meh, 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 meh. I'm pretty sure they were along exiles. Yeah. Oh. Here they are. Oh my god. Oh, they're huge. Oh. Okay, this isn't even an elite Yaoling, I should mention. Good. Stay hydrated. That's not an elite Yaoling, by the way. The elite Yaolings are usually bigger. That is not an elite Yaoling. That is its normal size. This evolved to that. This evolved to that right there. Yeah. I should really add the, Oh dear god, that is horrible. Horrible combination. I mean, epic in its own way, but like, no, not possible. These are rattle songs, actually. They summon snakes. Oh, somebody's meteor. Okay. Vamp wing. Fear me! Run! Run while you fucking can! Fucking right, run. Oh, not you. Go away. Okay, I have gotten, like, this one actually right here is actually a, different colored elite that I happened to come across. I literally was not oh, God. I was not hunting this one at all. It just kind of showed up and I just took it. And it just happens to have pretty good stats or whatever, so I've always just kept it on my team. You can't tell that it's a different color, but if you compare it to its others, then you might still be able to... It's normally like this warm brown. Yeah. It's normally a warm brown, but this one's kind of a off green. Unless they're in the safari zone. See? Here. This is a brown. And in comparison, this one's kind of greeny. His intimate work. Hey there, buddy. Hey there. Calm down a bit. I think this one was popular too, the Dust Cat. Its previous evolution, that one, I think, will be like that one. Oh no. Yeah. Is there just a shiny Wooper available in the Safari Zone for one game? Dear God, I cannot get over how big that is for one game. Because as far as I know, like, guaranteed shinies Pokemon world, like, I only know about the red Gyarados. Weird. Oh, it wasn't guaranteed. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh no. Did you lose a shiny Wooper in the Safari Zone? I am sorry for your loss. One out of 8. Oh no! Full odds? Oh no! Dear God. I'm sorry. I am sorry for your loss. Oh no. God, I can't. Like, if shinies were still. If Pokemon, like. If the odds for a shiny in Pokemon were still 1 in 8,000 something something, I would not be a shiny hunter. I can't do that. That's crazy. I don't know if I've encountered. I wish you the best of luck. I've never really come across a shiny before, like, full odds like that. For me, I don't know. There was a time when, like, as a kid, I had a vague understanding of shinies. And I saw, like, a funny internet graphic thing and I kind of tried to get a shiny Riolu, but after like 40 eggs I gave up. Obviously, like, I should have been used- oh my god. Obviously, I should have, like, used Pseudo method or whatever, but, like, this was Heart Gold, Soul Silver. This was still, like, full odds. It was not happening. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for me, I try to increase my odds the best I can. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can understand, like, the rarity of it being, like... Get back here! Oh my god. A lot of them. Good. Like, they're all gonna run away. Me, if the odds were still 1 in 8,000, I would not be a shiny hunter. I just can't. Not with that. Not with those odds. 1 in 4,000 is definitely not as bad. It's like, great. It's a miracle in comparison. But, me, I would still get the shiny charm and the pseudo method if I can. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, see, this is an elite. Yaoling. This is small. Okay. I wonder how big this will be. Yeah. 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 I don't think I'd be able to, like, reset for a starter. I was considering doing that for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but the starters are shiny locked. Yep. I tried, actually, with, I tried the Masuda method, kind of, in... yeah, Sun and Moon, for... what's it? I'm trying to remember. Tyrunt. I wanted a shiny Tyrunt, and I swear to god, it took weeks, several weeks, and I did not, and I gave up. Like, weeks of, like, going through eggs and was not happening. I still want a shiny Tyrunt, but I'm probably gonna do it in a different game. This is Karaoke Bomber's theme from Super Bomberman R. I like it. So it's in my playlist. Oh, right. Yeah. And, why I think I used, like, support encounters, I'm pretty sure. Funny or whatever. For the first Pokemon I shiny hunted was, Shiny Yanma. This is blue. I like blue. I like shiny Yanma. And of course, I don't really know if you can count it as, like, legit though, because I did hack my... I did use like a action replay cheat or whatever to fill up my Pokédex to get the shiny charm, which at that point, you know, I could have just added a shiny, but I wanted to experience shiny. So I don't know if you can really call it completely legit. But, you know, it's the first Pokemon I hunted. I've transitioned from hacking shinies in to actually working for them. Just have to wonder trade, yeah. Oh yeah, I would do that. I wonder traded my shiny, Ho-Oh. It was hacked, obviously. In, like, X and Y. Alright. Okay. I think we left the... Oh! No. Oh, there's one here. I think I should probably wrap up stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours, almost 30 minutes. So I think that's pretty good. But it is quite late where I am, and I need to make dinner. But something about this game just keeps me playing, though. Is my thing? Yeah. Something about this game just keeps me playing. Even though I say, okay, I gotta wrap things up, I keep playing, and then I say, okay, I gotta wrap things up, and then I keep playing. Something about this game just keeps me playing, and I cannot put my controller down. Yeah, so currently it's, this game actually just released, like, a few days ago, so, I think it's still on sale. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It's not telling me, but, buy this game. Oh, okay. Alright, so it's $17.99. It's on sale for $17.99. Its standard price is about $20, so $19.99. It's not that big of a discount. It's only 10% off, but you know. You know. Okay. Good price. Yep. Nowadays, while we're all trapped in a sea of, like, fast AAA games priced at $70, this is a good price. It's a good price. And so far, I've played quite a lot, having very much fun. I don't even know much about the new Zelda, I'll be honest. But the new Mario and Luigi, though, that seems really pretty. The game itself seems really pretty. I'm pretty sure it probably won't be as visually stunning on Switch because it's the Switch, man. It's the Switch. I have no faith in the Switch. But that new game still seems like really amazing. I don't think I'll play it, but you know, maybe I'll watch someone play it. New Zelda? I don't even know. I think she's holding a staff or something, and she's the main character for once, not Link, right? Is that what I'm getting? Play as Zelda? Okay. Alright, after these encounters, I will wrap it up. Oh my god. Dear god. Oh. Oh no, they're running away. Well. Oh. You got one different colored cicada. It just died. Unfortunately, it died. Instead of, like, putting my strong yokai away, Yaoling's away, I thought, oh, I'll just catch it. Oh. It died. Alright. I will go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank y'all for watching. Cat time. Alright, I'll see y'all probably next week. I work weekends, so I won't be able to stream, like, weekends. But I'll see y'all at the very least, like, Wednesday. Bye-bye!